Now, Gucci Mane, a name that can't seem to get any positive light in the industry, from him being labeled as a curse because all his artists either go to jail or die, is something that may be true. Now, Big Scar, the 22-year-old Memphis rapper who signed to Gucci Mane's 1070 Records, passed away a couple days before Christmas on December 22nd due to an overdose that left many people in shock. And even had many people on the internet discussing the glorification of drugs in the black community, and how if we shame people who use perks and ecstasy, the same how we shame people who use crack cocaine, there will be less usage, which leads to less deaths. I understand how getting high and popping perks looks cool, but it's extremely detrimental to your health if you're taking them only for recreational usage. Now, Big Scar was laid to rest last week in Memphis, and there was a lot of controversy as Gucci Mane allegedly said he would pay for his artist's funeral, and when it came for time to pay for it, he goes to the family, and we saw friends of Big Scar expressing their grief on social media and feelings towards a multi-millionaire rapper, Gucci Mane, not paying for their friend his artist's funeral, and one friend had a lot to say.
The minute that them folk called your phone to see if you were gonna pay for the funeral, you blocked them. That's not real, cuz. On God, that's not real. You ain't straight. You ain't straight. That's them folk. Come on now, cuz. You pluck. On God, that ain't straight, cuz. You on here trying to act all real. You post this guy talking about some long live him, bro. You ain't do nothing, cuz. On God. And you ain't getting them chains, cuz. You can't get them chains. There's no way you can get them chains.
So originally I thought, why say you're going to do something and back out? Especially considering this person was his artist, and regardless of them not being related, it was the least he could do as a label owner. Now, Gucci Mane seems to have a bad reputation in the public eye, as they say Gucci is selfish, he doesn't care about his artists, and essentially blaming him for the downfall of every artist that signs to him as they lose their life to crime, or the streets, or the penitentiary. Now, Alexandra Woods, the sister of Big Scar, made a statement taunting Gucci Mane online while addressing the death of her brother. On my mama, you're not getting them chains back. Before anyone gets to speaking on submission they don't know about, yes, he has some chains back. No, he's not getting them hoes back. My brother earned this shit. My brother means everything to us, and for him to do him like that, that is low as fuck. He said he couldn't pay for the funeral because his wife's birthday is coming up. Nigga, you a multimillionaire. Gucci a bit, gotta get it back in blood. Now, Gucci Mane, does he have an obligation to pay for his artist's funeral? No. But is he in a well-off financial space where it will be honorable, it wouldn't affect him? Yes. I don't know much about how much Big Scar made during his short career, but what I will say is this. He definitely made enough money to pay for his own funeral. The issues with the friends of Big Scar stem from entitlement. I understand how someone backing out of a deal they originally agreed to could hurt, but Big Scar also has a family that could have paid for this event. This statement definitely has mixed opinions. What I'm really glad I did was not rush to make this video, because now information has later came out by Keisha Cole, Gucci Mane's wife, proving that Gucci Mane paid for Big Scar's funeral and that they came with the receipts. It's like you almost don't know what to believe. In this case, you're almost deemed to believe the accuser, who came up with the proof, so now he cleared his name. The Curse of Gucci Mane's 1070 Records was a video I did last week, as many artists such as Hot Boy West, Pooh Shiesty, Fujiano, all hot artists at the time that got into legal trouble and are now doing federal time. Now, Big Scar didn't seem to have any crazy jail history like the others, and decided to take rapping seriously after his blood cousin Pooh Shiesty got signed by Gucci Mane, essentially laying out the blueprint. Now, 2022 was a pivotal year for Big Scar, from rolling out appearances in New York, access of freshman list which only has 10 spots, and simply just putting on for Memphis and going mainstream. When we talk hip-hop culture, it's always New York, Atlanta, LA, but never Memphis. Memphis got Moneybagg Yo, Annalie Choppa, Pooh Shiesty, C.O. Big 30, Yo Gotti, Young Dolph, simply too much talent. I always like to give people the benefit of the doubt, which I did in this situation, and it worked. Gucci Mane was getting flack for not paying his artist Big Scar's funeral because his wife's birthday was coming up soon, and he wanted to do something nice for her. And respectfully, his money is his money, and that sense of entitlement and greed is not valued. I say this respectfully, as Scar was set to do some crazy things. You just entered the mainstream game, gained a national buzz, and just like that, his life is over. And it starts to make me wonder if these rappers, particularly street rappers, have life insurance. And even though he didn't die by gun violence, which is a shame, I even have to put that disclaimer, he died at the hands of narcotics, and if he had life insurance, in some way, shape, or form, he would have been at some financial benefit. It's safe to say, don't believe the hate, but pray for Big Scar's family and the 1017 Records as well as Guwap.